How to get your ex-girlfriend back when she won't talk to you. If you have recently gone through the breakup with your girlfriend, whether it was a long-term relationship or a short-term relationship, you are undoubtedly wondering how to get your ex-girlfriend back. Unfortunately, since she is the one who broke up with you, she may be wondering how she can avoid you. This can be a very frustrating experience for you if you try to talk her about the reasons behind the breakup and whether there is any hope for reconciliation. It can be very frustrating if your girlfriend gives you the cold shoulder after the breakup. But in reality, you should not be surprised by this. When someone breaks up with a person, it obviously means they don't want to be with them, and that includes communicating with them whether over the phone, text messages, email, or even a person. A few things you can do to get through this rough period when your ex-girlfriend won't talk to you, and chances are eventually she likely will talk to you, are the following. 1. Let some time pass between the actual breakup and making any attempt to contact your ex-girlfriend. The time right after a breakup is usually very emotionally charged and is probably the worst time to have any sort of productive communication with your ex. Give it a week or two and use that week or two to reflect on your role in the breakup so that when it does come time to have a conversation with your ex, you will be better prepared to accept whatever the outcome of that conversation is. Point 2. Take care of yourself first. Right after the breakup is a very critical time for you to take care of yourself both emotionally and physically. Emotionally, friends and family can be helpful and supportive to get you through this rough stretch. Physically, you can do things for yourself such as buying new clothes, getting a haircut, going to the gym, just keeping active and trying to do on the breakup itself. Again, if anyone in there is a time when you will be able to communicate with your ex, if you take care of yourself first, you will come across to her much better than if you had been isolating and letting yourself go physically. Point 3. If you have your eye on a possible reconciliation down the road, you absolutely must understand what went wrong with the relationship before you have any chance of fixing it. To do this, you may want to involve a trusted friend or family member and get their perspective on how they viewed the two of you together before the breakup. You may find out some very interesting insights it hadn't occurred to you, or that you have not been aware of. We all have the old saying she was the last to know. That is very often true when it comes to the breakup of relationship. Others see the problem well before you do, after a few weeks have passed and take care of yourself mentally and physically, and you have got different perspectives on how others see the relationship, you'll be in a much better position to communicate with your ex-girlfriend in a mature adult manner that will be a much more productive conversation that would have happened 2 weeks prior right after the breakup.